Early in the morning, we were able to walk onto Santubong riverbed because of the low tide. Upon reaching the middle of the riverbed, we turned around and saw a house on a small hill underneath Mount Santubong. The house is located on the same spot where Wallace stayed and wrote on the law which regulated the introduction of new species. Also now known as Sarawak Law. He was working on the theory of evolution independent of Charles Darwin.
Every species has come into existence coincident both in space and time with a pre-existing closely allied species.
Walking towards the direction of the house, we approached a group of naturally formed giant rocks. One looks like a head of crocodile. It's a legend connected to Santubong, that of a beheaded crocodile turned into rock. There are many legends associated with Mount Santubong and the surrounding area. Perhaps they are inspired by the existence of human activities there a long time ago. There are many versions of the legend of Putri Santubong. The jealousy between two sisters who fought over a man. Santubong struck Sejinjang so hard she broke into pieces, fell into the sea and formed the island Pulau Kera, while Santubong herself turned into a mountain. In another version, Sejinjang also turned into a mountain. All we see today are remnants of this legend as one walks around this area. The towering Mount Santubong faces Mount Sejinjang across the river, while Pulau Kera is a tiny island slightly further into the sea.
During an immense but unknown period, the surface of the Earth has undergone successive changes. Land has sunk beneath the ocean, while fresh land has risen up from it. Mountain chains have been elevated, islands have been formed into continents, and continents submerged till they have become islands. And these changes have taken place, not once merely, but perhaps hundreds, perhaps thousands of times.
During our first trip to Santubong, the Wallace Center was closed and we didn't get to enter. We visited again a month after the Wallace Center opened and finally got to see the exhibits inside. Accompanying us was Dr. Gerald Drawhorn, a biological anthropologist who has given us so many insights into Wallace's expedition in Sarawak. We were very grateful for his expertise and time spent with us.
The alienation of Ali is about whether or not Ali was from Ternate or and then ultimately returned to Ternate, or if he was from Sarawak. And I think it's pretty clear from Wallace's writings that he had a Borneo lad that was a helper. Continually refers to Ali as being from Borneo. And that still leaves open whether he could have come from another part of Borneo. But ultimately he picked him up here in Sarawak, and so I think there's a better grounds for him being from Sarawak than he from anywhere else.
During the rainy season of 1855, possibly on the same ground where the Wallace Center now stands, Alfred Russel Wallace wrote Sarawak Law, outlining his first ideas on what was then a radical theory of evolution, developed independently of Charles Darwin. Later, in 1859, Darwin and Wallace were credited with formulating the theory of evolution, a major scientific breakthrough that provided a unifying framework for biology, genetics, and ecology. Under Mount Santubong, on a slanting slope near the bank of a small stream, rests the mysterious figure of a man with a ponytail, his back facing us, as if he is hugging or emerging from a large boulder. No one living today knows why this mysterious petroglyph is here, who made it, or what it was for. It was discovered back in 1886 by a Malay fisherman in clearing a spot of ground for his garden. We were awed by its presence, by its ancientness, as we tried to enter back in time and be swallowed by the jungle.